Hi guys, welcome to my channel Travel with Mads. I'm your host Madhumita. So Singapore, I've been waiting to share this trip with you for the longest time. This place completely blew my mind. The food, the architecture and the complete experience was just incredible. I packed so much into this trip and honestly, I can't wait to show you everything. In fact, I have been to this country thrice already and planning more trips. If you are thinking about visiting Singapore or you just love travel content, you are in the right place. Let's jump in. Changi Airport. This was my first glimpse of Singapore and I was already impressed. The airport had this massive indoor waterfall, the HSBC rain vortex. I mean, who puts a waterfall in an airport? Singapore, that's who. I knew right then that this was going to be a good trip. After checking into the hotel, I dropped my bags and headed straight out. My hotel was just minutes from Marina Bay, so I wanted to explore while I still had some daylight. I was at the iconic Marina Bay area. That's Marina Bay Sands, the hotel with the infinity pool on the roof that's in every Singapore photo. And there's the merlion, Singapore's symbol, half lion, half fish. Let me talk about the food scene because Singapore's food scene is incredible. There are some dishes you absolutely have to try. Hainanese chicken rice. This is practically the national dish. Poached chicken, rice cooked in chicken broth with ginger and pandan. Simple but perfect. Chili crab, messy, spicy, sweet and so worth it. You eat it with mantou buns to soak up that sauce. And finally, famous laksa, the spicy coconut curry noodle soup with prawns and fish cake. It's got a kick, but it's addictive. You can also try satay, the grilled meat skewers with peanut sauce. Get them from hawker centers for the most authentic experience. And one of my favorite is roti paratha, flaky flatbread served with curry, amazing for breakfast or anytime meal. The best part, you can find most of this at hawker centers when the food is delicious and affordable. Every night at Marina Bay, they had this free light and water show called Spectra. I caught the 8 p.m. show. That was beautiful, perfect way to end the first day. Though I was exhausted, but I was really excited for what was coming next. Day 2 started at Gardens by the Bay. I had been looking forward to this since the time I planned the trip. These super trees are 25 to 50 meters tall and covered in plants. It really did look like something out of Avatar. I did the OCBC Skyway. That's the walkway that connects the super tree up in the air. The view from up there was insane. You could see the entire Marina Bay area. Definitely not for anyone with the fear of heights. Inside these conservatories, they keep it air conditioned, which was such a relief because it was humid outside. This is the cloud forest with its massive waterfall. This was the tallest indoor waterfall in the world at 35 meters. All around were plants from tropical mountain regions. It felt like being in a jungle. Our next stop in the afternoon was Jurong Bird Park. This is one of the largest bird parks in the world with over 3,500 birds and 400 different species. There was a waterfall aviary, one of the largest walk-in aviaries in the world. Birds were flying freely all around me. A must-visit place for children and adults alike. Keep half a day for Jurong Bird Park for sure. One of the coolest thing I experienced in Singapore. If you love birds or wildlife, Jurong Bird Park is a must. Late afternoon, I headed to Chinatown. The energy here was completely different from Marina Bay. Traditional shop houses, temples, street food everywhere. I went into the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. It's free, but you need to dress modestly, shoulders and knees covered. They have shawls you can borrow. The architecture, the details, the Buddha statue, it was so peaceful. Had to try some traditional snacks. Got some kaya toast. That's toast with coconut jam and butter. And these pineapple tarts. That was dangerously good. Singapore is a shopper's paradise. So I had to hit some of the best spots. Orchard Road, probably the most famous shopping street in Singapore. It's lined with malls, luxury brands, departmental stores. Eon Orchard, Paragon, Takashimaya, you could spend days here. The malls here are next level. Multi-storied, air-conditioned, everything from high-end fashion to electronics. Then there is Bugis Street for a completely different vibe. This is one of the largest street markets in Singapore. You've got affordable clothes, accessories, souvenirs. It's covered so you can shop when it's hot or when it's raining. These two are must-do places. Perfect for picking up gifts, souvenirs and some unique items which you will not get anywhere. If you are heading to Sentosa, Vivo City is the largest mall in Singapore and it's right at the gateway. And Marina Bay Sands has its own luxury shopping mall with the canal running through it. Whether you are into luxury shopping or bargain hunting, Singapore has it all. That evening, I did something really special, the night safari. It's the world's first nocturnal wildlife park and only opens after sunset. The concept is you see animals in their natural nighttime habitat. No cages with bars, just natural barriers, so it felt like being in the wild with them. Started with the tram ride through different zones, the Himalayan foothill, Asian riverine forest, Indian subcontinent, and so on. There was a lion right there, elephants. It's surreal. To watch them at night, the atmosphere, it's magical. After the tram, there was walking trails where you could get even closer. I did the leopard trail. Whispers, flying squirrel gliding overhead. You could hear all these nocturnal sounds. Really felt like being in the jungle at night. The night safari was seriously one of the most unique wildlife experiences I've had. Seeing these animals active at night, you just don't get them anywhere else. Day 4, I took the cable car over to Sentosa Island, Singapore's resort island with beaches, attractions, and honestly, so much to do. This was Palwana Beach. Yes, Singapore does have beaches. The water was warm, white sand, and after all that city exploring, this was perfect. But here's what it got really wild. I booked this overnight experience at aquarium where you literally sleep next to sharks. I'm talking about sleeping on the floor in front of a massive tank with sharks, rays, and thousands of fish swimming above you. So, SEA Aquarium is one of the largest aquariums in the world. It has over 1 lakh marine animals from 10,000 species. The open ocean habitat alone holds 45 million liters of water. Wow! The viewing panel, it's 67 meter wide and 8.3 meter tall, just massive. And I was going to sleep right here in my sleeping bag. They set up the bag right in front of the floor, in front of the tank. There are about 20 of us doing this experience. They gave a behind the scene tour first, which was incredible. We got to see the feeding areas, learn about the different species, and understand how they care for animals. The staff made this experience so much better than the usual watching sharks in an aquarium. My last morning in Singapore, I wanted to show you a more local neighborhood. This is Chong Bahru, one of the oldest housing estates, but it become really hip with cafes, bookstores and bakeries. The architecture here was cool, Art Deco style buildings from the 1930s, and there was this traditional wet market where locals get their grocery shopping. It was such a different side of Singapore. Got one last copy, Singapore style coffee, strong, sweet, delicious. So that was Singapore. This trip completely blew my mind away. From the futuristic architecture to the incredible food, the wildlife experiences, sleeping with sharks, there's nowhere else you could get all this in these last few days. If you are planning a trip to Singapore, here's what I would say. Get an EZ Link card for public transport, eat at hawker center for authentic and affordable food, wear comfortable shoes because you'll be walking a lot, and don't skip the neighborhoods. They're just as interesting as the famous landmarks. And if you can, do one of those unique overnight experiences. They are worth it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and let me know in comment section where should I go next. Until next time, keep exploring. See you in the next one. Bye bye.